This is Anne, a 25-year-old Northwest European farmer who, like many others, is looking for new sustainable business alternatives for her peatland. Anne wants to explore the possibilities for her peatland and finds the website peatland.eu. The website is filled with diverse content about the restoration and management of peatlands. Anne navigates and goes to Carpe Diem that represents a traditional drained peatland. She immersed herself in the story of farmer Pete, who is skeptical about how he can contribute to reducing carbon emissions. On the other hand, his children Lisa, a farmer, and Nick, an economics student, are convinced that their father cares about their future, although hesitant to change. By hovering over the avatars of Lisa and Nick, Anne finds a link to a new web page where she finds more relevant information on peatlands through the Peatland University experts Kofi and Isabel. Kofi and Isabel provide Lisa and Nick a list of different rewetting scenarios that are represented in 3 different farms: New Energy, Sphagnum and Taifa, and the Buffalo. Towards the end, Anne locates the link to the Site Emission Tool mini-game. On this page, Anne reads the mechanics of the game. The Site Emission Tool allows Anne to explore how rewetting peatlands could have a meaningful impact on climate change. In the game, Anne can choose from 3 rewetting scenarios. She can modify the baseline scenario and change the land size, peat type, and peat thickness. Then, Anne can create the rewetting scenario. On the left side of the screen, she can choose the groundwater level and vegetation type. From there, Anne chooses the type and number of farm animals to include. Depending on the vegetation Anne previously chose, she can pick a type of crop from the selection. Some options have crops that do not have industrial use. Anne can use these pieces of information when analyzing the possibilities for her farm. After seeing the results of her choices, Anne can locate the possible outcomes in 2 values: environmental and financial. In the environmental savings, Anne sees the amount of carbon emissions that she saved after her newly designed peatland farm. Meanwhile, the financial savings refer to the carbon credits. In the end, Anne reflects on the positive outcomes of the different scenarios of peatlands.